¿Qué tal? Soy Fe. Bienvenido a mi canal. So I actually posted on my community tab that I was going to go see a professional hairstylist to get this sew-in that you guys see here, and I wanted to know if you guys had any questions for her in regards to heat training, hair, and protective styling, mostly as it pertains to adding weave. However, I think I do have a question or two about just protective styling with your natural heat trained hair in general. So anyway, this video I'm going to answer those questions, and also let me know how you guys are doing during this time, how you guys are keeping yourself busy, if you have any video ideas you want me to do for you while we are in quarantine. Pero bueno, nada más a decir, pero vamos a empezar. So one of the first questions that I got was, is it okay to flat iron hair, then mini twist and braid it? So the stylist said you can definitely do it. She sees it as you getting a neater result from flat ironing it first, then braiding and twisting it. However, she wouldn't recommend that you do it all the time, because you're putting tension on your hair with straightening it, and then you're putting more tension on your hair with twisting it or braiding it. Something you do once in a while if you just want a neater style, but don't do it every single time you want to put braids or twist in your hair. One of the next questions someone asked is how to treat extreme itching scalp with a sew-in weave. She says, so one of the things that's going to help before you get your sew-in done is to actually deep condition your hair. I don't really know how that helps, but she said that helps. And then something that I didn't know that you could do is you can oil your scalp before you get it braided up and sewn in. But once you have it sewn in your head, to just make sure to keep it oiled and moisturized. That's really going to help to minimize the itch that you have. You can use like avocado oil. That's one of my favorite oils to use. You can use coconut oil, olive oil, just whatever oil you feel works best for your hair. The next question is, how can I grow my hair quickly while I have a protective style in? So she said there's no way to speed up your hair growth. Your hair grows at its own pace. Something that you can do to help you retain all the length that you've gotten while your hair is in a protective style is to make sure that you are moisturizing it and oiling it. So not only is that going to help with your extremely itchy scalp, but that's also going to help you retain all the length that you have gotten with your protective style. Next question. How long should you keep your protective style in? So she said when it comes to sew-ins and braids, you should keep it no longer than 2 months. And then if you are doing a twist or braids on your real hair, then you don't want to keep those in for longer than 2 weeks. The next question is, how much time should you give your hair a break before you get another protective style? She said you should give your hair about 2 weeks before you get another protective style in, to just kind of help with relieving the tension that your hair has had to deal with while it was in a protective style. The next question is, how do you know if your hair can handle protective styling as it pertains to weaves, sew-ins, braids, etc.? So she said it's just something that you have to try. Make sure that you're not itching, make sure that your hair isn't falling out. You have to be very careful with the type of hair that you get and put in your head. She said the only braiding hair she uses is the easy braid, which is the hair that I use to do my Zoe Kravitz inspired braids. That hair doesn't have any chemicals, so it's not going to cause any type of allergic reaction for the most part. Some people's hair just simply can't handle sew-ins or weaves or any type of tension like that, so the only way for you to know is for you to try it. And then the last question is, how do you make your sew-ins look most natural? So she said there's 2 things that's going to help with making your sew-ins look most natural, and that's having enough leave out, so not only in the center part but also having the edges out, at least in the front, so that when you pull back your hair, the weave looks like it's still coming out of your hair. The second thing that you need to do is to make sure that your weave has a similar texture and very similar color to your hair. That's what's going to make it look most believable. Bueno, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to let me know what you thought of any of her responses. Did you agree with anything, disagree with anything? I would love to hear them in the comment section below. And if you have any video requests that you love for me to do, leave them in the comment section below so I can work on those. Pero bueno, es todo lo que quiero decir en este video, y hasta el próximo. Ciao.
I want to thank me for doing all this hard work.